Hidden deep in the pine forest, this abandoned villa had been forgotten for years. Silence. From the front, the damage was impossible to miss. Cracked stone, rotting wood, and damp walls revealed a home left behind. Even the entrance had nearly disappeared beneath vines and rust. Nature had begun to erase the path to the house. The balcony was once built to admire the forest. Now it stood broken, fragile, and dangerously silent. Through the shattered glass, the forest still stared back. The villa was no longer separate from nature, from us. It had become part of it. From above, the roof told the truth of years of neglect. Rain, wind, and time had entered from every broken edge. The old chimney still remained, weathered but standing. It felt like the last memory of warmth this house had ever known. Along the side walls, the forest had moved closer year after year. Moss, roots, and stone now seemed to belong to the same world. The front yard had vanished beneath leaves and debris. Even the path home was almost impossible to find. The porch had nearly collapsed into itself. What once welcomed people in now warned them to stay away. At the front door, the silence felt heavier than the wood itself. The villa seemed to hold its breath in the dark. Inside, dust and decay covered everything. The entrance hall had lost all signs of life. The living room had collapsed into broken boards, cracked stone, and cold light. It was once the heart of the fireplace still stood at the center of the room. But instead of warmth, it carried only ash, cracks, and memory. The staircase had become weak, unstable, and dangerous. Every step looked like it could give way without warning. Down the hallway, the darkness felt endless. Each doorway opened into more silence and abandonment. In the bedroom, torn fabric moved softly in the air. The room still held a trace of comfort, buried beneath years of ruin. The kitchen had lost all purpose and warmth. What was once a place of gathering had become empty and broken. Even the bathroom showed the full weight of neglect. Cracked surfaces and damp walls made every detail feel colder.
Taken together, the interior felt almost beyond saving. Room after room told the same story of slow collapse.
But this was the moment the story began to change. A team arrived to see whether anything could still be saved.
As the work lights came on, the darkness finally pulled back. For the first time in years, the villa was seen clearly again.
Outside, the cleanup started with the ground itself. Leaves, branches, and debris were cleared to reveal the shape of the property. The vines were pulled away from the facade, uncovering stone that had been hidden for years. The villa slowly began to reappear. Broken windows were removed piece by piece. The house was being stripped of its damage so it could breathe again. Rotten beams were dragged out from inside the structure. To rebuild something strong, everything weak had to go first. The heavy dust was swept from the hall in thick waves. What had settled for years was finally being disturbed. Shards of broken glass were carefully collected and removed. Little by little, danger gave way to order. The damaged flooring was pulled up to expose what remained underneath. The process was harsh, but necessary. Falling plaster and ruined ceiling layers were stripped away. Behind the decay, the true structure of the villa began to show. The broken railing was dismantled to make room for something stronger. Even this small detail marked the beginning of renewal. The old kitchen was cleared out completely. What once felt dead now became a blank space full of possibility. The bedroom, once crowded with ruin, stood open and bare. For the first time, it felt ready to begin again. In the bathroom, damaged fixtures were stripped back to the raw shell. The space was no longer hiding its condition. Outside, the waste of the old villa formed a growing pile. It was the visible cost of years of abandonment. Truck by truck, the debris was taken away. The weight of the past was finally leaving the property. As the stone walls were cleaned, their original character returned. Beneath the moss, the craftsmanship was still there.
Industrial dehumidifiers drying out the interior of a forest villa. cables, stripped walls, controlled restoration environment. 8K abandoned forest villa interior looking cleaner and more open after demolition. Exposed stone, timber framing visible, natural daylight. 8K
Wide post cleanup interior of a forest villa, cleared debris, raw architecture revealed, ready for rebuilding, photorealistic, 8K.
Exterior scaffolding erected around a forest villa, exposed stone facade, pine trees, realistic construction setup. 8K
Foundation reinforcement at the porch of a forest villa, fresh concrete, workers, stone steps, architectural renovation realism, 8K.
New roof beams installed in a restored forest villa, exposed timber structure, daylight from above, photorealistic, 8K.
Stone chimney being repaired on a woodland villa, skilled masonry work, misty forest background, cinematic realism, 8K. Workers repointing old stone walls on a forest villa facade, fresh mortar lines, high detail restoration, photorealistic, 8K. New solid wood front door frame installed in a restored forest villa entry, clean stonework, refined craftsmanship, 8K. Rebuilt staircase structure inside a forest villa, fresh wood treads, strong handrail supports, warm natural light, 8K. Living room floor base being poured and leveled in a forest villa, prepared for luxury finishes, realistic construction scene.
Hidden steel support structure integrated into a restored forest villa interior, modern reinforcement within old architecture, 8K.
High ceiling of a forest villa being reinforced, exposed beams, scaffolding, careful restoration work, photorealistic, 8K. Large window frames restored inside a forest villa, forest view outside, clean geometry, natural daylight, 8K. Partial glass roof section installed on a luxury woodland villa, rain-kissed glass, refined modern rustic design, 8K.
Historic fireplace restored in a forest villa, clean stone, elegant proportions, warm test fire glow, photorealistic, 8K.
Expanded wall opening creating a larger forest view in a restored villa, framed pine trees, natural light flooding in, 8K.
Large sliding glass doors installed in a forest villa, blending interior with nature. Warm wood, stone walls, 8K.
Interior walls of a forest villa smoothed and finished, neutral tones, refined architectural lines, transitional luxury stage, 8K. Electrical wiring being installed behind clean walls in a luxury forest villa. Careful modern upgrade, 8K.
Ceiling lighting fixtures installed in a restored woodland villa, soft warm test illumination, photorealistic, 8K. Always heating and ventilation system preparation in a forest villa, discrete luxury infrastructure, exposed utility phase, 8K.
Wide view of a structurally restored forest villa interior, solid framework, large windows, clean surfaces, ready for finishing, 8K. Oak wood flooring being installed inside a luxury forest villa, rich natural grain, warm light, premium craftsmanship, 8K. Fresh oak floors being polished in a woodland villa, subtle reflections, refined natural textures, photorealistic, 8K. Stone fireplace cladding completed in a luxury forest villa, elegant texture, warm neutral palette, ultra-realistic, 8K. Interior walls painted in warm, soft, neutral tones inside a forest villa, calm, premium atmosphere, photorealistic, 8K. Wood ceiling panels installed in a luxury forest villa, natural timber beams, warm ambient lighting, 8K. Elegant sofa placed in a restored forest villa living room, panoramic windows, warm textures, premium interior design, 8K.
Designer coffee table and textured rug arranged in a forest villa living room, cozy luxury styling, 8K.
Soft sheer curtains installed across tall glass windows in a woodland villa, gentle daylight, serene atmosphere, 8K. Luxury kitchen with custom wood cabinetry and stone island inside a forest villa, refined modern rustic elegance, 8K. Pendant lights hanging above a dining area in a luxury forest villa, warm glow, wood and glass harmony, 8K.
Solid wood dining table placed in a luxury forest retreat, framed by floor-to-ceiling windows and pine forest views, 8K. Master bedroom of a luxury forest villa, king bed, warm wood, soft linen, expansive forest view, photorealistic, 8K.
Warm bedside lights and premium bedding arranged in a forest villa master bedroom. Intimate luxury mood. 8K.
Spa-style bathroom completed in a luxury woodland villa. Stone and wood materials. Calm, elegant atmosphere. 8K. Freestanding bathtub placed beside a full-height forest view window. Soft steam. Warm ambient light. 8K stone sink and large mirror installed in a luxury forest villa bathroom. Refined spa aesthetic, photorealistic, 8K.
Minimalist luxury hallway in a restored forest villa, wood paneling, soft recessed lights, natural stone accents, 8K
Indoor greenery and tasteful decor added to a luxury woodland villa interior. Organic modern styling, 8K.
Warm sunset light filling the interior of a luxury forest villa. Golden reflections on wood and stone surfaces, 8K.
Wide fully finished interior of a luxury forest villa, living dining, and fireplace area glowing warmly, photorealistic, 8K.
Final facade cleaning of a restored forest villa. Elegant stone and wood exterior, crisp detailing, pine forest backdrop, 8K.
Landscaping around a luxury forest villa, fresh grass, stone pathways, curated natural planting, high-end retreat aesthetic, 8K.
Garden lighting installed along pathways around a woodland villa. Warm glow at dusk. Tranquil premium atmosphere. 8K.
Outdoor wooden terrace completed on a luxury forest villa. Comfortable seating. Warm ambient light. 8K.
Cozy outdoor lounge area overlooking the pine forest. Fire pit. Luxury woodland retreat styling. Photorealistic. 8K.
Heated outdoor pool beside a luxury forest villa.
Soft mist drifting above a heated pool at dusk. Forest villa lights reflecting on the water. Cinematic luxury mood.
Warm interior lights glowing through large glass walls of a forest villa at twilight. Inviting retreat atmosphere. 8K.
Aerial orbit view of a fully restored luxury forest villa at dusk. Elegant architecture merging with pine woodland, 8K. Wide exterior of a luxury woodland retreat nestled naturally within the forest. Atmospheric evening light. Photorealistic. 8K.
Before and after split screen of a forest villa facade, left side abandoned moss-covered ruin, right side restored luxury woodland retreat, dramatic contrast, 16:9.
Before and after split screen of a forest villa living room, broken ruined interior versus warm luxury space with fireplace and large windows.
Before and after split screen of a woodland villa staircase, rotten dangerous steps versus elegant restored staircase, 16:9 for
Before and after split screen of a forest villa kitchen. Ruined cabinets versus premium wood and stone luxury kitchen, 16:9. Before and after split screen of a forest villa bedroom. Cracked abandoned room versus serene master suite with forest view, 16:9. Before and after split screen of a villa bathroom. Cracked stained decay versus spa-style stone and wood luxury bathroom, 16:9.
Before and after split screen of forest villa exterior at night, cold dark ruin versus warmly lit luxury retreat, 16:9. Luxury forest villa interior walkthrough hero shot, warm fireplace, dining table, panoramic glass, cohesive premium design, 8K.
Drone pulling away from a glowing forest villa at sunset, tall pine trees, atmospheric sky, cinematic luxury ending, 8K.
Final hero shot of a luxury forest villa glowing warmly in the dark forest. Peaceful mist. Cinematic masterpiece.